Welcome
to
Thursday's Insights.
Welcome to Thursday's Insights.
Welcome to Thursday's Insights
at the Southern California Institute.
Here's an IRA case, which I love to show because people need to understand that. I would rather, frankly, leave my kids the trust assets, get a step up in basis, have them start over, and not have to pay capital gains tax, etc. If I leave them my IRA, yes, they can stretch it and take out money for lots and lots and lots of years, but it is taxable all the way along. They will be paying tax. It's one of the reasons I tell clients and advisors, you and I don't own all of our IRA. Uncle Sam's portion is in there too, as is the state of California's. And sooner or later, they'll get their portion, whether we're alive or not. They'll get their portion. So one of the ways to bypass that is to leave that asset to charity. So here you've got an example of Robert and June. They're 86 and 85. They own an estate of about $12.4 million. They've got a 59-year-old son who's disabled, and they want to make sure that they leave some assets for his lifetime and make him secure. Robert has an IRA worth $1.1 million, and I always remind people that comes from a rollover somewhere. Very rarely at the $2,000 a year, $4,000 a year, $5,000 a year do you accumulate $1.1 million. You roll the money over from a pension plan somewhere along the line to have an IRA that large. And then his tax counsel has informed them that the total estate and income tax may be as much as 60 to 80%. That's a scary number when you think about it. And I show an example in another workshop that I do on large IRAs where the state and tax cost is actually greater than the entire $2 million IRA, which was the only liquid source they had to take funds from to pay taxes. Talk about real estate rich and cash poor.
Yeah.
The estate taxes due when? How many months after death?
12?
9. You got 9 months to get in and 9 months to get out. And the IRS won't take vouchers. Okay. You can actually borrow from the IRS and pay them interest for being late or penalties for being late. But they want their money in 9 months. And you've got to file a 706 estate tax return. So an IRA, I'll just say it, and you'll have to take my word, is the worst place to use as a liquidity source to pay taxes from. Why? Because every time I make a withdrawal to pay estate taxes, what form do I get at the end of the year? A 1099-R that says here's how much you've withdrawn, and that is now income taxable as well. So you've just voluntarily subjected the IRA to double taxation, income and estate taxes. It's the worst source for liquidity from which to pay estate tax.